What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Samson Dauda, the reigning Arnold Classic champion. He's finally at that stage of the prep where everything seems like a drag, mainly because you are low on energy all the time, you're low on carbs, and the minute you eat the first meal of the day, you start waiting for the second meal. So anyone who has had a serious prep knows about that feeling. The fact that this point kicked in for Samson at 3.5 weeks out of the show, that is actually a blessing because in the past, he was feeling this drained at more than 6 weeks out. So Samson is gonna dig deep during these final 3 weeks and hopefully bring his all-time best conditioning. And he looks bigger, drier, more detailed in his recent updates, which really is the key here.
I mean, hell, most of the time it happens like this from 6 weeks out. I'm lucky that we made it 3.5 weeks before he really started feeling like this. So
Samson Dauda doesn't have to match Hadi's conditioning to beat him here for the very first time. He just needs to close that gap, which means coming in better than what we saw at the Olympia, what we saw from him at Romania, what we saw from him at Prague. Yes, he is gonna lose both the back shots against Hadi, but he lost the back shots against Neckzilla as well at the Arnold Classic 2023, and he still won that show. So Samson and his fans will be hoping that they judge this year's Arnold the same way as they did last year, where conditioning, to be precise, wasn't the deciding factor. The former classic physique Mr. Olympia, Breon is looking absolutely crazy and nuts. Not to mention round and 3D at 3.5 weeks out of the show. He is obviously gonna make the weight relatively easier compared to last year, when he had 7 pounds less to work with. But you don't have to be a genius to see that he is still sacrificing some serious amount of muscle to make the weight cut off. He himself said that 5 to 7 pounds isn't an enough increase in the classic physique weight limit, at least for him. But still, we saw the best Breon at this past Mr. Olympia. So 2018 was the last time Breon won this Arnold Classic title. So can he make history again in 2024? Does he have what it takes to go up against a guy like Ramondino and actually beat him? Because so far at this point, I think we have established this fact, that Ramondino is definitely in a league of his own. He is in the league of Chris Bumstead now. So the battle between Orsk Lesinski and Breon will be the one to look forward to more. But all that being said, you have to agree that Breon here in this update, he is looking absolutely nuts. So do let me know what you guys think. So as I told you guys yesterday that Rubil Mosquera aka Neckzilla, he has finally joined up with Chris Cormier and Breon for the training. And we got to see him hit some shots with Breon. So we saw how deadly Rubil looked in his side shots at his pro debut in Prague. And arguably he was beating all of the guys in those shots. And that's including Samson Dauda, the guy who is top 3 in the world. The guy who is the reigning Arnold Classic champion. And you have to agree that is just crazy. He probably has one of the best side legs in the business right now. And that is one of the reasons many people had Rubil beating Michael Krizo as well at Prague. And that included some very big names like Nick Walker, like Dennis James, who believed that Neckzilla smoked Michael Krizo. So here we have Rubil hitting those same shots with Breon. And although Rubil has a lot of muscle over him, but Breon is looking so damn complete. And looking at this physique update, I think it's safe to say that Rubil isn't doing either Arnold Classic Ohio or the UK. He's probably gonna prep for the New York Pro. And let's see how he does, let's see where he lands. Brett Wilkin posts the first progress picture on the road to his comeback to the stage this year. For the people who do not know, he was off everything, not even TRT for months in 2023, after he made that decision that he won't be able to make his Olympia debut due to some health issues, due to some issues with his stomach. So he lost some size, but now that he cleaned out his system, the receptors are fresh and ready to fire again. So Brett Wilkin is slowly getting back to his original size, and he's definitely gonna compete this year and try to qualify for the Olympia. So the Olympia this year is certainly gonna be one of the most competitive Olympias ever. Yes, ever. We have like 6 to 8 guys that are looking at their career's best, and they're all trying to get to the Olympia stage. Brett right now isn't looking at his best, but we have seen him that he gets extremely lean, and his conditioning is top notch when he steps on stage. He was extremely competitive in 2022, and with the added size now, he's gonna be one hell of a competitor as well. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.